Channel 3 early warning weather.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Eyewitness News at noon. We're discussing the weekend storm. We'll start first with what we know now. Snow likely begins late tomorrow night after the evening commute has wrapped up, and it starts to taper off a bit by Saturday morning. We are expecting accumulating snow across portions of Connecticut. We also know that Sunday will be dry and bright, so the New Haven parade on Sunday looks good. Tomorrow's parade in Hartford, well, we'll still be battling some showers. The biggest change in the forecast has been the slight north shift in track, which means a bit more precip likely for us, light to moderate snow, depending on exactly where you are in Connecticut. The biggest change here is certainly 3 to 5 inches of snow expected, plowable snow across the hills of Hartford County, most of Litchfield County, and this includes a lot of the Route 8 corridor too, right down into New Haven County and even parts of Fairfield County. That's going to be where we start to see those higher amounts taper a bit. 1 to 3 inches expected elsewhere, maybe a little bit less right along the Rhode Island border where there's just a little bit less support. So our early warning weather alert goes into effect for tomorrow night into Saturday morning. The steadiest snow is expected in western Connecticut, and that's also where the heaviest snow will be. Plowable snow looks likely, again, this is all after the evening commute tomorrow. It starts with a bright day tomorrow before we see clouds increase a bit through the afternoon and the evening. Most of the precip will begin around 9 or 10 p.m., maybe some lighter showers mixed in beforehand, but the timing of this really has a big impact because it happens overnight. Look, it's steady snow until about 7 or 8 in the morning, and then thereafter we just deal with some spotty showers before we actually see some breaks of sun in the late afternoon. It's really the timing of this that allows that snow to accumulate. Here's the storm right now tracking through part of the southern plains there, and eventually it will work its way back toward us. Today, though, a decent day across Connecticut. Temperatures in the 40s for most, some 50s along 95, 38 in Salisbury right now, but factor in the steady wind speed sustained between 10 and 20 miles an hour with gusts to about 25 miles an hour, making it feel a bit chillier out there. Feels like temps still in the 20s and 30s across portions of New Haven and Litchfield counties. Elsewhere feels more like the 40s. Pretty typical March weather. This will be the case for the remainder of the afternoon and evening, with temperatures tapering off a bit tonight. A live look on our iCam in Rocky Hill, where things are bright and sunny. A live look right now on our iCam in New London, 51 degrees. Again, bright blue skies, a lot to talk about there. We spring forward this weekend and set the clock, so sunset on Saturday, 5:52 p.m. That's 6:54 on Sunday. By Monday, though, we track yet another storm system. The trend for this one has actually been to be more inland, but either way, we are expecting impacts here. I want to give you the early warning that we likely begin next week with another storm system to contend with, so a very active pattern here. Our early warning 7-day forecast, there's the alert for Friday into Saturday as snow develops and will again persist into the morning hours. Saturday, the slickest, likely Saturday morning with improving conditions thereafter. Sunday looks good with another storm for Monday. Could be wintry mix, could be rain. Wind picks up Monday into Tuesday of next week. And Kara, by the middle of the next week, we do trend drier, but it will likely be running a bit chillier than average for this time of year.